Hello and welcome back to Syberia, the world before. We are now in the house of the Zimmers, or in the house of Sarah. So Dana's daughter, but she decided not to interfere with her. She's just in her house as like a trespasser. And we can contemplate what could have been and give up the past. Hope I don't miss anything. Family portrait. Okay. And another portrait, or another picture frame. Okay, maybe should I look at them again? Is that like my contemplation? I don't know. Okay, let's try. Okay, that did not do anything. What do we have here? The Magic Mountain, Thomas Mann. I think my OBS just stopped. Did it? I don't know. I think we're still... No, we're not recording. Okay, we are back. Just had some issues. I think I won't be able to save the data, so we are back with Dana in Sarah's house. We can contemplate what would have been, and we can let go of the past. But I'm not sure how I can contemplate right now. And how I can let go of the past. But I think there's not much I can do. I cannot go in there. Maybe I can take another look at something here. We can spy, or we can just exit. Okay, no. First spy, please, before we go for good. Okay, that's you spying? That's it? Okay. I want to spy more, please. Okay, that's... yeah. That's not really helpful. And how do I contemplate? Because if I look at them outside, that's not enough. That is not enough. I already looked at the picture, but maybe I do need to inspect it again. I saw this picture. There's another picture frame, but yeah. Family portraits. Ah, wait. Here. A drawing. Oh, okay, more drawings. Happy birthday, Mum. A cat. Kitty Kate. Kate, hello. Dog. Okay.
A ghost, Dana. That's all you are. Stop haunting these people and leave.
Yes, Dana. Okay, if I can, hello. Somehow it's difficult to come out of this. Can you walk there, please? Just get out of here. What? I can't. I have trouble going around furniture, but I made it. Yay! Okay, we are leaving now for good. So Sarah never knew we were, or Dana was her mom.
I was just about to leave when I heard piano music coming from upstairs. It stopped me in my tracks. Six little notes, pure, crystalline, that crushed my heart with an incredible violence. I climbed the stairs like an automaton, guided by the music of the hymn of Wagner. The music I was so proud to play on the main square of Wagner. I never played it again after that. In a child's bedroom, I saw a little girl learning to play the piano. She was very studious and didn't seem at all surprised to see me there. She must have thought I was just another guest who had lost their way to the bathroom. We hardly spoke. I just showed her how to play. Hands must glide over the keyboard like swans over water. That's what our teachers at Wagner Academy used to say.
Okay, interesting. Kate wasn't even saying anything, and they actually met.
hurried out of the house without looking back. And a few days later, I left the United States for the only destination that had any meaning to me. Farewell, my dear Lenny.
Dana.
Well, I will never understand human emotions. I thought you would be happy to have the proof at last that Dana Rose is your ancestor.
I'd totally forgotten that strange old lady who helped me play my piece on Mom's birthday. She was my grandma.
So, what are we going to do now?
I don't know, Oscar. I really don't know. I know I should feel happy to come to the end of this adventure. I found freedom. I kept my promise to Katyusha. And discovered a fascinating part of my mother's past, kept secret until now. But it makes no difference to the guilt I feel over my mom's passing, or the void I feel since her death. Maybe if I had met Dana in person, but that's impossible now. The last trace of Dana I have is this letter, and it's over 20 years old. And besides, Dana implies she left for an unknown destination, like a hiding place, to wait for the end of a life that no longer held any meaning for her. She could be anywhere. That's if she's still alive at all. It would be like looking for a needle in a haystack. So, I don't know, Oscar. I really don't know anymore. There's only one thing left to do, Oscar. What everyone has been expecting me to do since I jumped on the train with Hans. Just be reasonable and return to New York. There's an end to everything, Oscar. Isn't there?
Let's see if she's really gonna go on a plane back home. I doubt it. Okay, we have our airport ticket, leave Wagen, present a valid train ticket, call Olivia.
I should find a phone to call
Oh.
Olivia before I take the shuttle. Given all the trouble waiting for me in New York, I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
Okay. I want to look at the airport ticket again.
This ticket will take me to the International Airport of Wagen, and from there, back to New York.
International Airport of Wagen, okay. Is it that big?
My carriage number.
Okay, carriage number 3. So, what can we do here?
Not sure if this is the right carriage.
Ah, okay, no.
I better check the number on the ticket.
No, it's not. Ah, Flughafen Express, it even says airport shuttle. Okay, people are waiting in line. For what? Yes, beautiful train.
That's my shuttle. Once it's taken me to the airport, I'll just use the ticket for New York that Olivia sent me, and that'll be the end of my voyage.
Is that ticket just applicable to any flight? Can you get tickets like that? For planes? I don't know. Okay, can I continue to go to this place? Yay, number 3.
This is the right carriage, but the door's still shut.
Okay, the door's still shut.
Please present your ticket.
Okay, we'll do that. I have a valid ticket. Okay, cool. And now?
Looks like this mechanism is connected directly to the door.
Can you please open the door? Whoop. Oh, he's looking at it. Amazing. So? No. Oh no, what happened to your eye?
Sorry, your ticket is not stamped.
Oh, okay, I see. It needs to be stamped. And what do we have here? What is this? Press.
Please remember, you must show your stamped ticket before you can board the train.
Okay, I got it. I need to get a stamp somewhere, somehow. But what is... Ah, there's is that a stamping machine?
A ticket validator.
Ah, a ticket validator. Is that the right date? Day and month. Which one is it today? Do we know? Ah, there's a newspaper. Maybe the newspaper will tell us what day it is. Or I can take another look at my ticket. Ah, okay, it does have a date on it. So 30th of November. And by the way, in the diary, do we have anything else to read? Okay, dear Mrs. Foster, not sure where to begin. I've just come back from the refuge. I wanted to find out what became of Kate Walker after she went there a few days ago in the middle of the night in a blizzard. She went to find out if Dana Rose's body was among those of the resistance fighters found at the foot of Devil's Pass. I found the place abandoned. No trace of Kate Walker, nor of Lenny, the old manageress, nor of her mysterious odd-job man. The only one who was there was a Belgian mountaineer waiting patiently to climb the famous mountain. The mountaineer said he saw Kate Walker at the refuge on the evening of the blizzard. She apparently inspected the tent where the bodies of the frozen resistance fighters were placed. He didn't know what she was doing there, but said she seemed relieved when she came out. It's reasonable to deduce that Dana Rose wasn't among those bodies. There then followed some strange comings and goings. Kate Walker apparently went to Lenny's room with the strange hermit who acts as the old manageress's odd job man. They apparently stayed there for hours before he eventually came out, apparently looking distraught. Kate Walker came out later, then left the refuge without saying where she was going, but looking deeply perplexed and disheartened. A few hours later, the mountaineer resolved to go and see Lenny. He found her lying in her bed lifeless. The poor old woman must have died in her sleep. The mountaineer wanted to call the emergency services, but then the hermit returned to the refuge. Ignoring the mountaineer's protests, he tenderly picked up Lenny's body, then carried her, along with the frozen body of the resistance fighter, into the mountain. He then disappeared as he carried them into the blizzard. Oh, that's sad. I must admit I'm completely perplexed. Who knows what drama was played out between Kate Walker, Lenny, and her odd job man during that blizzard. I get the feeling Miss Walker must have uncovered some terrible secret during her short stay in Wagen. A secret that, like an underlying and treacherous illness, had poisoned the region since the 1930s, and one whose common denominator seems to be Dana Rose. But what's the connection with Kate Walker? Why has she taken this whole case so much to heart? It's like there was something personal in it for her. But I may never know, because everyone related to the case is either dead or missing, starting with Kate Walker. I am, as ever, at your service and await your instructions. Respectfully yours, Nick Canton. Yeah, what about Nick Canton, by the way? When will we see him again? So, it's the 30th... It's the 30th of... Wait, how can I... Okay. 30... Yeah, 30th of November. And press. Okay, and... Well, what is happening? What is all of this? I just need a stamp, okay, people? I just need a stamp on my ticket. And push, or do something. Can we push? What is this? Press. Press. Is that right? Is that everything I needed? No, I do need a stamp as well, right?
I'll need some ink before I can stamp it.
Okay, then get some ink. We are getting ink. We are moving it back to the front. And we are stamping. Yay! Is it valid now, please? Okay, it's stamped.
My ticket's all set now.
Yay,
I just need to get to my place.
Cool. So this is carriage number 4. Let's move back to carriage number 3. You need a lot of time before you want to get on the train in Wagen, it seems, because first you need to stamp it, then you need to give it to the automaton. You can't just run into to get on to the train with the door. Okay, so push it. Now he's looking at it again and saying, now it's good, now it's good. I love that. Okay. Cool, cool. So now the door opens. Oh my god, okay. Yay. But then again, I do need to call Olivia. Do you need to call her? Where's the telephone? They are all just stamping, I think. But there was also the option to go down, even though we already came up.
My shuttle to the airport is at the platform.
Okay.
No point wandering around the station and getting lost.
Okay. But is there a telephone here at the platform? I will inspect that before I get onto the train. Ah, see, I think back there, maybe someone's at the phone. Oh, I can also look at the wagon at the station again. Ooh. I love train stations.
Saying goodbye to Wagen is harder than I thought. I've only been here a few days, and yet, now that I know how much this place is linked to my own history, I feel attached to it.
Yeah, of course, and it is a nice place, isn't it? Inspired by Hans. Telephone?
The deportation
No.
trains left Vaughan from this station during the Second World War. How many lives did those brown shadow barbarians destroy?
Too many.
Is there any justice for those who were massacred?
But I did think this was the telephone booth, but no. But I can still go further. I can go up to here. Okay. Maybe I just need to get onto the train. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. And the door is just staying open now, so anyone with another ticket that's not valid could get in.
I should use the time remaining before the shuttle leaves to call Olivia and tell her I'm coming home.
Ah, okay, but where is the phone? Ah. Okay. Of course it's at the other end. Come on, Kate, Kate. Okay, let's go in. Beautiful with the glass panels. So, Olivia, do I know your number? First, some coins.
Hello?
Olivia? It's me.
What do you want, Kate? Didn't we say everything last time?
You were right, Olivia. I've been chasing moonbeams ever since my mom died. But I found my grandmother.
Your grandmother? But Kate, she died years ago in New York.
No, I mean my real grandmother. Never mind. It's a long story. I'll explain everything when I get back.
Oh, you mean...
Yes, I'm flying back to New York.
That's wonderful, Kate. I better tell Mr. Canton. He's still on your case, you know. The police will probably be waiting for you at the airport, but don't worry. Dan has connections. I'm sure he'll be able to help. Maybe he can persuade Marston and Lorman to drop the charges.
Okay, thanks. That would be a relief. I gotta go. The airport shuttle's about to leave.
Yes, go ahead. We'll meet you at JFK. I'm proud of you, Kate. You've made the right decision.
Olivia?
Yes?
Listen, I'm truly sorry for everything that's happened since I left New York. It's just that I just had to get away. I needed a change of life, to be free. It was like a calling. And now that I've been following that calling for the past few years, I realize that I'm not the person I thought I was back in New York. I am that strange person who jumps from train to train, a traveler without a destination. Just like that old shaman once called me.
What are you talking about? Which shaman?
It doesn't matter now. I guess what really counts is that I have no regrets about being my true self over these past years.
But do you really?
I know, Olivia. I know I've hurt people while going through this journey. My mom, Dan, you. I know that. And I'm so sorry, Olivia, for all the hurt I've caused you personally.
Thank you, Kate. Does me good to hear it. And, well, you know what? I'm starting to like this new Kate.
Listen, I'd better go now, Olivia. I'll I'll call you if I can from the airport once I've got a flight.
Yes, yes, you'd better get going. You take care, Kate.
Okay, you too. Bye now. Talk later.
Okay, so Olivia is willing to be friends again, maybe, or at least support us. And I hope we will get to see what happens with Nick Canton, if we can meet him. Get in. Just go. One last look at what?
You look sad, Kate Walker.
Yes.
So, is this really the end of the journey?
Yes, Oscar. I'm afraid it really is. Olivia sent me a plane ticket for New York. What if...
What if?
No, forget it.
What if? What if? Okay, pull up the blinds. Oh, another train to Baltaya? Are you serious? Isn't it very far?
That's all they ever talked about. How they were going to live over there after the war, along with Ludwig and his tribe.
I left the United States for the only destination that had any meaning for me. Farewell, my dear Lenny.
The only destination that had any meaning.
Kate Walker? Is everything all...
I know where she is, Oscar. I know where Dana went after she left America.
The train for the airport is about to depart. All passengers,
Come on, Oscar, we gotta go.
take your seat. Anyone not going to the airport is kindly asked to leave the train immediately.
Mr. Ludwig, what are you doing here?
Going home.
What about Demoiselle Lenny?
Lenny's gone. In her sleep. Too much guilt. Too much sorrow.
Oh,
I took her in the mountains with Leon. They're together now. What about you, Kate Walker?
I'm going back home too. In a way.
Okay, and that's it. Syberia, the world before. Of course, Kate being Kate, she couldn't just go home. She remembered that Leon and Dana wanted to go to Baltaya and live there together. And she saw an opportunity and took it. I have to say, I do like this game more than the third one, I think. But Kate, this time around, she looked different. The graphics weren't just, they were not on point, and her voice changed. But I do like the places. I do love Wagen with the automatons, the storyline, having the reference to Hans and his automatons. The tram was really cool. I do like that. And the story itself was interesting as well. The scenes were really, really long sometimes. So I feel like it was more half a movie, half a game. So I would have preferred a bit more gaming. But yeah, I do like the different characters and everything, except for Kate. Yeah, and so this leaves us hoping that there will be another part in Baltaya. I mean, after the storyline, something else has to happen. Kate will meet Dana. She should find Dana soon. Not like another whole game just chasing down Dana. And then, I don't know, they can do something together, or Dana dies and Kate goes on another adventure. I don't know. And Oscar should get his own body back, or like a real human-like body, I would say. But yeah, I think this game was pretty good. I enjoyed it. And yeah, I think now I am ready to play something with a little more action again. And yeah, I just have to say, nothing beats the first and the second Syberia games, even this one, although it was a nice attempt. But I think just in terms of story, I prefer the first two games, and also Oscar being there and having a more important role, a bigger role in everything, and being funny, even though he doesn't want to be. But yeah, the music was quite pleasant here, of course. The hymn of Wagen is very nice. I don't know if it was composed for this game only, or if there is really a piece that has been around for some time. But anyway, it definitely contributed to the atmosphere. Alright, I think I will leave you with that. I will keep the credits rolling. I hope I don't miss if they are being repeated, but I hope you enjoyed this project and you're gonna join me for the next one.